So this is my eucalyptus tree that I've been taking care of for maybe 3 weeks now. And eucalyptus are known to be, it has a reputation of being kind of like hard to raise, but so I wanted to talk about it for people who are a little bit worried about raising their eucalyptus. So I developed a few tricks to help making growing eucalyptus trees easier. So first thing first, I got my eucalyptus tree about this size. It was really tiny. So I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, I mean, like this is the size of my hand. So it's like really tiny. And I kind of bought it at around this size. And for a while, my eucalyptus didn't show any signs of growth, and I was actually kind of worried. And when I first bought it, you know, the pot that it came in with the soil seemed to be, I thought I saw some gnats. I definitely saw something, some kind of bug that had wings, but I wasn't sure if it could fly. And then yeah, I don't know. Basically, yeah. Ooh, so pretty, isn't it? But yeah, and I don't know what I was saying anymore. Oh yeah, I think it had gnats, or it was definitely slightly infested. And so, but I kept it like that for about, I think, a week and a half to 2 weeks, because I didn't really know what was going on. And because they're like plants, I was like, oh, like, yeah, obviously bugs like to be near plants, therefore having one or two bugs is probably normal, but I don't think it is. So if any of you guys have bugs in your soil, you should definitely replace it. Because after I did that, and I waited maybe another week, and then all this new growth that you can see, like, okay, here, and you can see like all the like little like new growth, like even here and here. This is new, all like these little spots here, just all throughout. And at the top, all of this just started growing in the past like 3 days, and it's just, yeah, it's just growing like crazy lately. And the only thing that I can attribute it to is that of the soil change that I made. So I ended up going out, buying some soil and just replacing it. And when I checked the roots when I was repotting it, I couldn't see any signs of, I guess, the kind of rotting that you would associate with gnat infestation. So maybe I caught it just before it was about to start to like rot or whatever. And so yeah, in any case, I was able to save my eucalyptus tree, and it's definitely showing signs of new life. So very happy about that. And oh, so what I do is eucalyptus trees, apparently they like a lot of sunlight, like direct sunlight, and so you want to keep it as close to the window as possible and let it get as much sunshine as possible. As well, it doesn't show any signs of wilting or whatever when it sits under direct sunlight. So yeah, probably like, I don't know which way my house faces, but it probably gets about I don't know. My place is a really big window, and so it gets a lot of sunshine throughout the day. Oh, one thing that I try and do is I mist the topsoil throughout the day, maybe like 3 to 5 times a day. And every now and then I also mist the leaves. I've read from some places on Google that you shouldn't be doing that, but like it's been working for me, so I'm trying that. But one thing I think that we should do is, mist the top layer here, and then yeah, it keeps it happy. And then every, 3 or 4 days, when the soil seems pretty like it's about to get dry, and you can know because like the color of the soil changes. Like right now it's like a really dark brown, but then when it gets really dry it turns into like a light brown color. And so that's when you want to like soak the whole thing in water until the water starts to drip out onto the plate, and then yeah, just let it dry and then put it just back in the sun. I always do it when it's like a sunny day because I don't think eucalyptus trees like super damp soil. So you want to make sure it's well drained, and just by well drained it just means like don't keep it super soggy where it starts to develop like mold and whatever. I think that's what people mean. So yeah, I'll show you a little bit of the new growth. Looks like that. I'm trying to get it to focus. It's not. Maybe I'm too close to it. And then here, that's the new growth. Like it just started growing like that in a matter of like 3 days. It's just crazy how it just wouldn't grow at all for the longest time, and so I thought I was like the worst gardener ever and that my eucalyptus was gonna die. And then just a few days ago it just started coming to life, and it's so amazing to see. And then this one here, and yeah, you can see like all the little ones like here and here, like in between the leaves or the stem. And then the one up here is also like super new growth, like where is it? Yeah, the ones like here.